Hello friends, happy Friday. This is your peaceful warrior here. Hopefully you can see me, it's a little bright. I'm sitting outside, but I'm in the shade and I have not been on live in a little bit, and I had a few people say, why I haven't seen you, what's going on? And part of me was kind of thinking, well, I don't really know what else to say. What do I have to share? And I like to add value to people's lives. So this is gonna be your motivational Friday, little speech to boost your way that you feel about yourself. So if you're just tuning in, my name is Renee, go by Yoga Renee, Peaceful Warrior, and I like to start by saying the words own it. When you hear the words own it, what do you think of? And that's what I want you to ask yourself. What do you think of when you hear the words own it? I had the privilege, my amazing online business, I was able to go to Vegas for a few days, and I was totally blown away by the power of positive thinking. It's kind of like when I go to fitness conferences, the vibe of being around like-minded people, positive people, is just wild. It's wild, and unless you've ever experienced it, it's hard to explain, but there's nothing like it. There really, truly isn't. If you ever watch Tony Robbins, I listen to him all the time, and someday I'm going. Anyone want to go with me? We'll plan it now. But the vibe that you get, it just changes the way you think and the way you feel, and that's what I want you to think about. When I think of the terms own it, I ask my classes all the time to think about your superpowers. Now, it might sound a little corny, superpowers, oh, what's that? But we are all gifted with different talents. We have different talents. We all do little things better than other people. And sometimes we have to work for it. Sometimes, let me see if I can get this a little brighter. Oh, there it is, a little brighter. So sometimes you have to work for something that you do really well. But other times we're just gifted, like when we were born, we have these special talents, and I want you to own your gifts, your talents, because you know what? Nobody else has them. It's you. That's what makes you so special and unique. And that's what I want you to own. Own your gifts and talents and say thank you. Oh, there's my air conditioning shutting off. Thank you. Now it's quiet. So thank you to the higher powers for giving me the blessing to be able to talk to you live, to be able to do my yoga classes. I had the gift of, I meet so many people on the mat that truly become my lifelong friends. I have business partners that have, we met on the mat, had lunch today with a dear friend, and I am just blessed, and I feel like I was gifted with, I guess, a connection. I can connect with people pretty easy. So that's something I embrace, and I'm embracing it even more. So I want you to think about, what do you do really well? What are your gifts and talents? Maybe you're a caretaker, maybe you're an educator, maybe you're like a cheerleader like me, where you rile people up, you boost people up. Maybe you're a coach, I don't know, a nurse, a doctor. Whatever you do, there's probably a cook, a chef, whatever you do, maybe a writer, maybe you are a singer, dancer, you name it. But we all have our talents. So I want you to think about that today and into the weekend. Think about your special talents and think about it as superpowers, because you know what? You have it. You're gifted with it, and I want you to use it, think about it, own it, and be thankful for what you are gifted with. Until next time, your peaceful warrior. Remember, if you watch this, like it, share it, and I'm gonna keep coming back to you. I'm working on those fitness videos. I'm gonna start with just little poses, so stay tuned. Bye-bye.